Good morning. Good morning. I'm hopeful that this is going live. I'm using my eCam direct into the mytimetv.live, my rosboundy profile, Twitch and Twitter. I was having a bit of trouble getting sorted and set up this morning using BeLive, so I must get that sorted because it is my favourite, and I'm trying to get to see on my Facebook page that we are live, and it looks like it is. I think, yes, it's saying I'm live, so that's all I need to know. Great. So I'd like to welcome you. Thank you for popping in, watching the replay, or being here live watching is all good. That we're here for the Daily Lenormand, because I still enjoy doing them after 3 years, 3.5, or whatever it is it's turned out to be. Some of them not every day, but you know what it's like. I love bringing it to you and sharing. I spend my time doing this every morning anyway, so yes, let's get into it, because it is Saturday morning, the 25th of February here. You might be watching from the other side of the world on the Friday night. I'm trying to get my words out. It's not long ago that I was actually still asleep. So yes, it's been a beautiful night. The rain came in, so it's cooled everything down. There was a cool change coming because it's been a stinking hot week last week, and it's lovely to have that smell of fresh rain in the morning on grass, on the eucalypt trees and everything, and the birds singing, all that. Anyway, I'm not going to waste anyone's time. I'll get into doing the live reading. Shifting over to here, and I thought I was a bit further. I haven't quite got the cards lined up. There we go. It's all good though. I'll just move that over a little bit further. Now, what we've got here is the Pixie's Astounding Lenormand deck, and it's in a tin. You can hear that. It's a beautiful deck. I like it. I like all my card decks anyway, and this one, the artist is Edmund Zabrowski. You can just see that on there, and it looks lovely. Lovely artwork is what I like. And I have got my usual owl card that I'm using. So here we go. I've got there are two things we should give our children. One is roots, the other is wings. And how true is that? They need to have that freedom to grow, learn and grow, learn and grow. Grow, learn and grow. Being themselves, being their best, children as well. Right, what I've got this morning, I have laid out 6 cards. So I've got them in 2 rows of 3, as you can see. So we've got the garden, the letter and the lady at the top, and we've got the fish, the sun and the birds at the bottom. Right, it might be a little hard to see those. I'm just going to see if I can zoom that in a little bit, and let's see if that will zoom up now to see better for you. There we go. And just place it a bit more succinctly, because you don't need to see the tin all the time. There we go, that's a much better view. So, good morning, Aloha Teo. Hopefully I spoke that correctly. Lovely to see you, thank you for popping in. And I'm not sure if this is going out to my own. I'm just going to see if this will share to my rosboundy page. All it wants to do is switch. It's just so annoying how things are worked now with Facebook. It's just not the same that it was. All it wants to do is switch. It's just so annoying how it's just not the same that it was. Is that okay? All it wants to do is switch. It's just so annoying how it's just not the same. Just hold on a sec. What it wants to do is switch. It's just so annoying how it's just not the same. Just hold on a sec. This is happening while I'm sharing the page live. This is happening while I'm sharing the page live. So I'll turn the whole thing off. I turn the browser off as well. It's lucky I don't have to rely on that for doing this live stream. Apologies for that. I am going to sort all that sort of issue out. Facebook's doing things differently. They don't allow what I used to be so familiar with is now almost a chaos. So here we are. We've got the garden. I think I mentioned that we've got the garden, the letter, the lady in the top row, and it's the fish, the sun, and the birds in the bottom row. How I'm going to read this morning is by using the top row here as the above the horizon type. So it's in our more conscious awareness throughout our day, and that is below that line as such is more that subconscious, subliminal, the more shadowy, I suppose, the stuff we're not fully aware of through our day. So, and I'm going to divide it into sort of morning, midday, afternoonish type, just to see how that gels for our day today. It's just how I feel I need to be reading them this morning. Okay, let's get into it. So, with the garden, what we've got there is being in our public, going out and doing something that's in nature, that's actually in our public arena as well. So we might be going to do some shopping or something like that. Because of being a Saturday, we're needing to replenish from the weekday work regime or something like that, or we just want to rest and relax and go take kids for a run in the park, dog to a dog park or children to a playground, that type of thing. Being out in that beautiful natural world of what Mother Nature has given us. And that's going to give us that release and wonderful sense of, connecting through our day with what is natural. And here with the fish, as that subliminal, as that subconscious, it's going to actually be in abundance. We're going to be able to spend a lot of time, quality time. It feels like we're in an abundance of joy and ability to do whatever we want because we've got our day off or something like that. Or even if it is that you are still working through the day today, that you're going to have that feeling and sense of being in your natural state of abundance and working really well. It's that type of energy around those first set of cards. There's going to be some form of communication with another through the day, and that might be through the middle of the day. You've had time outside and doing things that are really great fun, and now it's time, maybe you like to journal and write things down after fun stuff. And with the sun energy in that, in the subliminal, I'm trying to think of the word, it's not subliminal, well it is and it isn't, it's a subconscious, it's what's underneath that we're not ultimately fully aware of, but we can bring that into our consciousness. But we've got that as the, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy around what the sun is bringing into that communication, so that it's got that feeling, that sense of beautiful, smiley happiness, and things that we can do that way. And good morning, Karina. I did see you there, but I was right in the middle of explaining, so I left. I didn't put you up straight away, of course. And there is actually a time difference, the delay in bringing comments up. And I know that there's going to be some on the rosboundy profile that I can't bring in comments because this is all a Facebook thing. It's not allowing comments to be brought up into Ecamm. Ecamm can do it, but I don't know why it's not bringing up these comments. I haven't got actually I could, but I'll have a look afterwards. Let's get this reading done. Because we've also got the lady. Now that's that beautiful feminine energy as we're following through. So we're actually tapping into that feminine energy. If you're a woman, it's even got that better strength, I suppose, because we tend to be more in our feminine. But for men, it's also allowing your more feminine side, that gentler, nurturing side for those that you love around you to be able to, and it doesn't have to be just your family, community, all that sort of thing. So that follows on from the communication. We're going to have some sense of being able to nurture someone, to have that connection in the feminine bringing it forward. And here we are with that confirmation of communication, because the birds, it's more about the verbal really, and getting things put out there and spoken, voiced, and all the rest. So it's all a follow on from what that communication is that you're going to have around the middle of the day. So let's see where that takes you. That beautiful nurturing sense of being able to communicate something to those that need to hear, and also for you to be listening and hearing for others speaking with you as well. So it really is a spread of abundance today. Abundance of joy and happiness, I feel, with the sunshine right in the middle, and strength, because it brings a great growth factor, because the sun is needed for our plants to grow, and for us, for our vitamin D and all the things that are connected together in this spread. So it feels really connecting, actually, as far as the natural world, that is the nature and the garden, and appreciating the whole realm of that, and the birds singing, because it's one of my favourite things. I love to listen to the birds, watch the birds in the bird bath. And there may be some of you who have seen me doing the birds in the bird bath as a little video. Now, I'm just going to check my phone. I might just do that on my iPhone, because I've got so much that's being weird with the technology. Now, I'm going to my rosboundy page, if I can find it. I'm not familiar with using a phone. I've got my iPhone here. I'm not familiar with using it. Now, there is the 2 comments on the bottom there. So it is Teo and Karina's comments that have come through that I did show it up. So at least Facebook's doing that part, so that's fine. I'm not sure there are any others, which is fine. If I have missed your comment, it's just that there's things not coming up in the eCam because of permissions factors and stuff like that. I really don't understand how some of it works, and that's fine. We're here. We've made our card spread, as you can have another quick vision of. Right, we've done the card spread. And, oh, good morning, Shaz. Where are you on? Are you on the profile? I'm trying to find things as I go along. And, whoopsie, what was that? Oh, I'm playing with things on the phone. Yep, you're on the Facebook profile. I'm not on other pages. I should be on my time. Okay. You're saying I'm not on other pages. No, I'm not on... Okay, let me see. I'm going to do this while I'm here, because I know you all understand me when I'm trying to work these things out. Just let me see. While I'm trying to work it out, actually, let me see. I was supposed to be on my time, going by the... I don't know anymore. It might not have gone on with eCam. It's supposed to be. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. We're here. I will need to upload to certain areas and spaces, and I'll be working on how to fix the issue with the BeLive, because it is the most reliable. Well, normally it's the best, easiest, most reliable way of doing the live stream. So thanks for being here, each and every one of you. And so you're on the profile. Yeah. Yeah, good. Goody good. It's all good. And thank you, Karina. Have a wonderful day, each and every one of you, as you move through your Saturday. It is a weekend. It's time to rest, relax, rejuvenate, and play with some of your hobbies. Do things that really give that sense of relaxation, of something different. And since we've got the card there today for the garden or the parks, be out in your garden if you love gardening. Go to a playground with children and play with Mother Nature, all those things. It's a good spread this morning. Take time to have a look again for yourselves. see which one you can focus on that brings to you the biggest message as you connect with your spiritual guidance, and really move that through to continuing to be the best you. That's what we're here for, being the best us, you and me, the best you. Good morning, Kat. I'm just about to finish, so you might need to watch the replay, Kat. And continue onward in your day and be that best you. I'm just trying to fiddle around with things while I'm talking does not work all the time, does it? I'm going to see if that goes down by itself, and it does. Good. Well, there you go. It does. So thank you, Kat, for saying good morning. So I'll see you tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock. It could be 8:30 because this thing seems to be mucking around a bit. It's taking me a bit of time to get set up. Hey, it'll happen. Thank you for being here, and I love you all. Really appreciate you all, and namaste. See you tomorrow.